Listen, how to start your very own credit repair business in less than 24 hours, even if you're not an expert. What up? You got Mr. Smith, 0.5 of Mr. and Mrs. Smith. And in this brief video, I want to give you the game in terms of starting your own credit repair business in less than 24 hours, even if you're not an expert, and to make it profitable. So it all boils down to one word, because I know that sounds kind of far-fetched. Starting your own credit repair business, I don't know anything about credit. I barely know anything about credit. I don't know the first things to do, the order of operations, the XYZ. Forget all of that. Don't worry about not knowing that, because I know it sounds far-fetched. And it was far-fetched to me when I found it, even though I've been helping people restore their credit or teaching people how to repair their credit for years now. But just to have a systematic approach to allow anybody who wanted to start their entrepreneurial journey and take the credit route and be able to do it in a blink of an eye pretty much, and still be able to serve their clients on a high level and not feel like they're, winging it or just testing it out. I didn't think it was possible until I found the one word that I just said matters the most: system. It all boils down to having a system. And the acronym for system is basically saving yourself time, energy, and money. So you want to save yourself time, energy, and money in whatever you do, because time is your biggest asset. Your energy is one of your biggest assets. And money is something you don't want to overpay on. We teach people all the time, you don't want to overspend on certain things, overpay in taxes, overpay in interest. So credit being the vehicle, allowing people to pay less in interest, why not you be an individual that helps people save money in that area, save energy, save time, because a lot of people may not want to do it themselves. So let's talk about it. What is required in a system in order for you to get started and have a blueprint on what to do, how to do it, and have everything you need all in one place? What is required? You see, when it comes to restoring credit, one of the main things people think about is having the letters necessary in order to be able to dispute different things on their report or their client's report. That's one of the main things. So, of course, the system must have letters. Got you covered on that. Got you covered. 100 letters, to be exact. Of course, you won't need all of those, but we got you covered on that. So no matter what scenario a person is dealing with, guess what? You're able to use the letters and dispute things on their report. Another thing that's necessary is being able to have some type of back office. I'll just call it that, a back office, meaning that you have a place that you can see what's going on their report. They also are able to see things on their report. They're able to upload the necessary documents that you'll need, like the driver's license, social security number. They're able to upload a utility bill, address, things of that nature. They're able to upload those things in one hub that I call a back office, and you're able to see it. And even if you can't interpret it or read it yourself, the system is designed and connected to the actual credit monitoring system that allows it to read it and let you know what needs to be deleted, what's affecting their credit in a negative direction, all in one place. So that's a mandatory thing. Credit monitoring. I just made mention of credit monitoring. If a person is wanting to restore their credit, they need a system that allows them to monitor their credit and keep their identity intact, but at the same time be able to see the ups and downs of their credit as you're doing the work. That's included. Don't worry about it. And in addition to that, it needs to be able to be done in a way that saves time. I know I said a lot about saving yourself time, energy, and money. So let's put a little emphasis on the time. If you've ever done your own credit, it's not hard. Don't get me wrong, because we teach people. When you're fixing your credit, you want to focus on all 5 factors. Many people mess up because they only focus on one factor. Now, if you're not familiar with all 5 factors, I don't mind educating you on things that you can do with your client that can help you execute on all 5 of those factors. But the system that I'm talking about, if you get access to that, then you get access to me and you get access to everything in between. So that being said, let's talk about saving time. If you're fixing your credit yourself, one of the things you're going to do is go through the process, pulling your credit report, seeing what's on there, being able to read the credit report and seeing the negative items that are on there, and then going about the disputing process and sending 3 to 4 rounds of letters, depending on your scenario. So basically, you're pulling your report, you're reading your report, you're seeing what's inaccurate, what needs to go, what needs to be disputed. You print out the letters, you mail them to the bureaus, 3 different bureaus that you mail them to, and you wait on them to respond. And we teach people while you wait, you should also be doing something else that helps boost your credit as well. And it focuses on the other 4 factors. I won't get into that in this video, but that's the process. You pretty much get the report, read it, get the letters, send them. And then you wait. And then depending on what they say, whether it's deleted or not, you fire off with the next round of letters. Now, imagine you trying to do that for 5 clients. Might not take too long, but you got to read it. It's time involving reading, seeing what's inaccurate, and then sending out the letters. Imagine you trying to do that for 5 clients. Because if you're watching this video and you click on how to have your own credit repair business in less than 24 hours, even if you're not an expert, if you clicked on this video, I'm sure you want to make a substantial amount of money. You want to make it worth your time, because that's what it's all about. People need a system, a process, and they want to make a full-time income from home or from a business. They don't want to just make an extra $100, even though they say that sometimes because it feels comfortable to their subconscious. In our actuality, people want to make $5,000 a month, $1,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month. People want to make some substantial income. So imagine you doing that process for 5 clients, 10 clients, 20 clients, 100 clients, all by yourself. It can be pretty time consuming. But imagine if you had a system that allows you to have multiple clients all in one place. The system is connected to the credit monitoring system. So to that credit monitoring, which when they get their reports, it communicates with it automatically. Once that communication takes place, it uploads it to the system and highlights all of the things that you need to know and gives you some verbiage to go along with it that you can say to the client. So that way they understand and you sound like you know what you're talking about, even if it's your first time doing it. Now, imagine if you're able to just click, push the button, boom, boom. Want to develop a letter for this. Want to dispute this. What's the reason why? I want to dispute it because, it's inaccurate. What's the action you won't take it? That you want taken. I want it removed. I want it deleted off of my report. You're going through that process. You're telling it why you want it and what you want done because of its inaccuracy. So, for example, if you see something like the addresses may not match, the dates may not match, or something that looks like it could be a little identity theft that has taken place, you say it's inaccurate. For whatever reason, it's inaccurate. Then you say, hey, this is what I want done. It's a list of actions that you want done. Many people select, get it deleted. So now you do that and it's populating in the system. You're able to print those letters off automatically because it's doing what it needs to be done. It already has the information being embedded on there. You don't have to worry about altering anything. And then once you print them out, you just ship them off to the bureaus. You're able to update them in the file. Hey, this work has been done, and they're able to see that you're doing it. And the system is doing it for you. You can have 100 clients then because you're not physically the one doing it. And that's how you can get up and running in less than 24 hours, even if you're not an expert and you get access to all of this information, trainings, and ways to grow your business and build like you would not believe. More videos on that. But if you want access to a thorough system, and I only touched the tip of the iceberg, I didn't even go in depth on what all you actually get access to because it's mind-boggling. And I was up late when I discovered. I was like, this is going to be something that's going to help a lot of people. Because at the end of the day, of course, you want to make income, but you got to do it from a rightful place. You want to be able to empower people. You want to be able to put people in a position to where they're able to qualify for the things that they want to qualify for, whether that's a home, whether that's a car, whether that's a personal loan, whether that's them being able to have substantial credit that can allow them to start a business that they've been dreaming of starting for forever. No matter what it is, do it from a good place and do it with the intention of creating a desired result for your client. And if you do that, you'll have an endless flood of people who want to work with you, and you're just using a system that's doing all of the work But because you're the one doing it, it looks as though you are the expert and you've helped a lot of people and changed a lot of lives. So that's really what it boils down to. As long as your intentions are good, and of course you're going to make money. But if you want to help people, then what I advise you to do right now, don't waste any time on getting access to this system, is click that link below. Click that link below. And once you click that link, just go through the process. Watch it. Click it when you have time to go ahead and start consuming the content, because it's definitely worth tuning into. Now, it's not a lot. It's not too long or too lengthy, but it paints the picture. And I want you to go ahead and get access right away so you can start earning income and helping people change their lives, and doing that and have your own credit repair business in 24 hours or less, even if you're not an expert. So for now, right now, on the front end, I want to congratulate you in advance, welcome you, and salute you for having your own credit repair business that empowers people, and now you got a system to do it. Thank me later. Click the available link below. I salute you. That's all I have for this video. Mr. Smith.5 or Mr. and Mrs. Smith, signing out.